Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be planning for the week of April 8th through the 14th. I'm using this kind of anytime kit. It's kind of like a planner girl kit by blingblingplanner. It's a printable kit. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Girl Boss or something generic like that. But yeah, I only printed off these 3 pages of it because this is basically all I will need. And yeah, I've got my page of glitter headers that I'm going to use because I don't think any of them came with the kit. And I have washi to use just in case I don't have enough glitter headers. So it wasn't a super eventful week. This was the week after I moved. If you remember from last week's plan with me, this was the week that I moved to the house that I'm currently in. The biggest thing that happened this week probably was training to do Sundays at my job, which is like twice as much work as usual. So it was kind of exciting to take on that added responsibility and, you know, find out that I could actually do it. And also that is what effectively has made me acting head of the department, which is really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I think I'm going to put down the base layout first, as usual, with music sped up, and then I'll come back to do the day by day. So let's get started. Alright, so let's get into the day by day. So Monday I had work as usual, so I put down a girl from Whimsical Cat Studio doing some accounting to represent that. I binged YouTube, so I'm using an Uncommon Plan sticker for that, and a Once More with Love Munchkin to mark that I got some Happy Mail from Amazon, which is always fun. I'm using a reading flat lay from Toffee Bananas, soon to be renamed Papershire, to mark that I got cozy on our couch downstairs and read some of that cooking book that I never actually finished. I also got groceries, so I'm using a Happy Day grocery bag to represent that. Tuesday, I got more Amazon Happy Meal, so I'm using a sticker from the same sheet of Munchkins to mark that at the very top. You'll see that in a minute. I'm using a half box to mark that I spent a lot of time assembling a new electric scooter I got that I was hoping would shorten my commute. It was for kids, but I thought it would fit me anyway. It actually kind of did not, but also the battery died and it was just a bus, and I was like, yeah, this isn't, it doesn't even stable, like, it's just not gonna work for me going down the hill that I need to go down. So I ended up returning it after a long hassle of a process. I'm using some clip art from Juju Sprinkles to mark that, some tools and such. I'm also using a bookkeeping munchkin from Once More With Love to mark that I worked on Tuesday as well. I am doing the thing where I layer a movie marquee over some washi to mark whatever movie I watched that day. Tuesday was the Lego movie sequel. I'm using, I don't even remember what shop that's from. It was from a freebie I got at PlannerCon, but this little popcorn sheep to mark that. I was rather unimpressed by the movie. I thought the first one was a lot better, although it wasn't even my top favorite movie, so I was kind of on the whole thing, but the second movie felt like, I don't know, it felt like it strayed too far from the point and the feel of the original. I didn't like it. I'm using some, I think that's Paper Crown Planner hot chocolate. I like how the pink matches the spread to mark that I had hot chocolate with my movie that day. I don't think she draws her own clip art. She may have got it from somewhere else, but that's the shop I bought the sticker from. So Wednesday, I'm using another bookkeeping munchkin to mark work. I had a conference call at work, so I'm using a phone icon left over from another kit. And then I'm using these really fun swearing emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. To mark that the new scooter was a fail when I tried it out that morning to go to work. So I ended up having to run and put it back and then run to work in order to make it on time. I also got groceries again that day, so I'm using a grocery bag that is art found in many shops. I don't know who draws it, but a lot of shops are using that same art. I buy mine from Simply a Mess in case you're curious. And I'm using some washi as the divider, and then below that using a scribbler of Sienna sitting on a couch with a remote to mark that I finished up the movie from the night before because I had to go to bed and I didn't have time to finish it, which is really sad, but if you're watching a movie on a work night, that's what you have to do, so I actually do that kind of a lot. Thursday, I'm using a Simply a Mess girl with a stack of paperwork to mark work for that day, because that's honestly what my job is, and I love it. Using some soup, I believe that's ramen of some kind from Happy Day, although I don't like ramen. I just use it to mark that I got soup for dinner that day. The push pin from Once More With Love is to mark the eyebrows Pinterest, and then another sheep character from that shop that I don't remember taking a nap to mark that I had a nap that day. And below the really long full box, I put down a bill due just to fill up the space. I kind of made up the amount too. And I also put a payday sticker on the really long full box. Not a lot went on Thursday. So Friday, I'm using a Once More With Love munchkin to mark that I tracked my Instagram growth. It's a munchkin on a laptop. I'm using 2 cat characters from, I think, Little Star Plans. One of them is to mark that I did my budget. The other one is to mark nap time. I'm using one of my own brush hair stickers layered over some washi to mark that I did that. I haven't found any other shops that have a similar type of sticker, but I also kind of like my own because it's very specific to me because I drew it exactly like the brush I use and my hair. So probably just going to keep using that. And let's see what else. So I'm using my pink papery, I think that's the name of the shop. So many papery shops these days. Girl reading a book to mark that I read more of that cooking book. A stack of blue bills to mark that I did online training for my bookkeeper program that I haven't done in so long. I need to get back into it. This is inspiring me to do that. I also had laundry. I don't remember what shop that sticker is from. It was left over. And obviously the change bed sheets are from, well, that sticker is from Happy Daya. My first time using that sticker. It is so cute. Then I put a little Fry Yay sticker left over from a previous kit that I do not remember, of course. I need to be better about remembering the names of these kits. So Saturday was my day off, and I used a sticker appropriately on the full box. I may put that in later. Also using a Sweet Ava's paper girl, I believe that's Caitlin is her name, to mark that I pruned some of my online subscriptions, both the blogs that I follow and my YouTube channel. So it was a really big day for that. And I love how curated my feed is now. I hadn't even pruned it once from like when I first started, probably like almost 10 years ago. And then I'm using a little piggy bank icon to mark more of the bookkeeper program. I'm using a shopping bag for lack of sock stickers to mark that I spent some time mending my socks because they get holes a lot of the time. I didn't have any sewing stickers either, but I just picked up some from some little things, so glad to have those. And then these adorable little phone call stickers from Fox and Cactus. I'm using one of those to mark that I called my grandma, which I do all the time. I love her. And then the planner icon that comes with the kit to mark that I pre-planned for my plan with me. And then the film sticker from Sweet Ava's paper to mark that I filmed the plan with me. And then below that, the edit sticker from the same sheet to mark that I edited my PlannerCon haul, which would go up the next day. Pretty big haul, that one. So Sunday, the half box is to mark Diana training me for Sundays. So I'm using a kind of girls shopping sticker from Happy Daya to mark that because it looks exactly like us. And then above that, I'm using a sticker from another sampler. I think it was the sheep sampler, to mark that I got lots of compliments that day. I don't remember what they were for, but I guess I got enough to make me feel really good about myself, so I wanted to mark it in my planner. And I also got groceries, which is from a previous kit as well, that sticker. Then I uploaded my haul. That's the Sweet Ava's paper sticker, of course. I printed new inserts for that week, so I'm using a Happy Day printer sticker for that. And then I organized my stickers after filming, so I'm using a Sweet Ava's paper sticker for that. So that is kind of my whole week. I'm gonna zoom out and add more stickers, but yeah, you can also see that I didn't use any of those Simply Gilded washi I had pulled before. I decided to just use some that was from leftovers I had, and also some that was from an unreleased kind of glitter header kit that I designed. It has 8 pages, and it's like really just random glitter patterns that I found on the internet. So there's like an inconsistent grain in the glitter, and just, you know, whatever colors I could create using those patterns. Like there wasn't really any set method to creating the glitter when I started out making that sheet. So I did buy a bunch of glitter textures that are all very uniform, and I'm going to make an actual set of glitter headers out of that. But the colors are not as varied as the ones that I already made for myself, so I'm probably just going to print off both versions just to, you know, just to have those options. Anyway, they did come in handy today, as you can see. So that is my week. I'm really loving the colors. I love the pink and the kind of turquoise green. Like, I didn't really think about that combo before, but I really love it, and I love how many stickers I was able to find that actually went with that color scheme. So it was really great to use all those stickers that I normally wouldn't be able to use. So yeah, I think that brings us to the end of this plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao.